everyone, I'm Julana. Welcome to Wild Adventures. Today we are in South Africa and we are going to be meeting an African elephant. We are here at Bietti Zulu. Now what's really special about this place is that it's one of the only places in the entire world where you get to come face to face with a wild elephant. What I mean when I say wild is that these elephants still have free range of the property they live on, but every morning at 11 a.m. they come down from the mountains and they come to meet the people. Today we're going to be meeting Rambo and Rachel, two African elephants that live here on the property.
I'm going to give you the presentation of these guys, where they come from, the history, and also the general facts about them. So this is Rambo and Rachel from this side. Rambo and Rachel, they are all 40 years of age. Rachel just 8 months older than Rambo. Rambo is here is 6.8 tons. Rachel on the other side, 3.9 tons. All these two guys, they're still growing elephants. How do I know this? Is when I go past by the enclosed area, I still found these two elephants sleep lying down on the ground. When elephants are fully grown, they no longer sleep lying down on the ground for two good reasons. Number one, because of their body size. If they sleep lying down on the ground, they're going to struggle to get back up because it's too much for them. And also the side they use to sleep on the ground, they can also cut off the blood circulation. That also may lead to heart attack or stroke as well. So when the elephants are fully grown, they sleep standing from anywhere between 12 to 15 years of their lifetime. How they normally do it, they normally find a big rock, just lean on it, much easier for them to get back up. Or they normally found a big fork tree like this, put the trunk and the tusks on top, sleep standing in that way as well. All these two guys, they originated from Hwange National Park in Zimbabwe. They were a part of what we call the culling operation. Do you guys understand the word culling? Culling is when you have too many animals in one piece of land and you want to reduce the number. With elephants, you cannot just cull one or two out of the head. You need to bring down the whole entire head, because elephants, they've got unique bond. They need each other for their activities. Because Rambo, Rachel, and his brother Rocket were also part of this culling operation. At that time, they were at the age of 2 years, very young elephants. So just to cut the story short, these guys, they rescued elephants. They moved from one place to another, from Hwange National Park to Kruger, from Kruger to Pinda. We bought these guys from Pinda. There's a place called Mzigi. That's where we bought these guys in the year of 2000. And we have been doing traction for 17 years. This year will be 18 years now. So that's why they do this every single day. We don't force them to do, because it's something that they want in the first place as well. So by you guys coming this side, you help us a great deal, because you are doing us a favor. On our own, you cannot afford to feed these guys. So guys, thank you very much for coming. That's the history of these guys. What we have here, these are African savanna elephants. We do have 3 species of elephants: African savanna elephants, Asian elephants, and also the forest elephants. For a big elephant Rambo size, for him to cool himself down, all you need to do, you need to rely on big ears to flap. You're gonna see every now and again he's busy flapping the ears. That's a way of cooling himself down. Because elephants are very different from us, where we have sweaty glands, we sweat and cool ourselves down. Elephants, they don't have sweaty glands. That's why they need to flap the ears back and forth. By the time they're doing this kind of motion, they create the cold breeze, hit behind the ears, cool themselves down in that way as well. You can see the size difference, male from the female, which was bigger compared to the other. Always, the male elephant is bigger than the female. That's number one. Number two is when you see the size of their tusk. When you see the male tusk and the female tusk, quite huge difference as well. The male elephant tend to have a big tusks because they need to use those to defend themselves. Mainly when it comes to compete with the guys for females, that's when they start using their tusks. Very much important for them to have long eyelashes. That's a very original one. That's not fake one. It's not more like Ashima put the fake one. Elephant trunk is a lifeline. Without a trunk, elephants cannot survive. For them to drink, for them to feed, on a daily basis, they need to also use a trunk as well. That's why it's a lifeline. Muscle units in his trunk alone. On Rachel's other side, you're going to see she's got a small trunk, meaning she's got less muscles compared to Rambo. For her, it's anywhere between 50 to 68,000 muscle units. Elephants have got 6 sets of teeth in lifetime, 144 all in total. Same as elephants at the age of 50, they start losing their teeth. Obviously, it will be too much for them to chew and hard stuff. What they're going to do, they're going to decide where exactly to go to find the soft food for them to chew. But there is one place for them to go, which is around the watering holes. Because the grass around there is very, very soft, much easier for them to chew. When it comes to feed him, grab a handful of food, just press the food on the crook of his trunk, he'll do the rest. When it comes to feed on the ground, he does this. See, that's how the Asian elephant does. While the African savanna elephant, they manage to grab the food in this. So African savanna elephant, they've got two prehensile fingers right to the end of their trunks, something like this. So Rambo is missing this part of finger section. So when it comes to feed Rachel, she's gonna stick out the trunk to you like this, a handful, press the food inside.
He's trying to get out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Saw that training.
This is incredible. He's right here eating from a tree. Does he do that a lot? Has he ever done that?
So this is an amarula tree.
Uh-huh.
So elephants in the wild do prefer these trees over most vegetation.
So he just took it as a snack.
Exactly. But did you see how big that branch was?
Yeah, that was crazy.
I've never seen that.
You've never seen that.
Yes, that's,
In most reserves, you will see elephants pushing over trees.
yeah, I saw a couple of trees, but I've never seen, I mean, just breaking a branch like that. I mean, that's power.
It is. It is.
Hey everyone, this is Zendile. She's been working here for 3 years.
Okay, so my name is Zandile. I work at Manyoni Private Game Reserve in the northern part of KZN. So it's a 23,000 hectare reserve where we have the big five, and elephant happens to be my favorite animal, you know. We do game drives, we do an elephant interaction show on a daily basis where we get to meet wonderful people just like the lady in front of me here.
What do you do to call the elephants? Is it a sound that you make and then they come in for the interaction?
So no, elephants are very intelligent. They form routines at a very young age. So Rachel and Rambo have been doing interactions for 18 years now. They exactly know that at 11 o'clock they should be here so that they can get fed and also get to see humans on a daily basis.
And then when they're done, they get to go and roam this whole area, right?
Correct.
That's awesome.
They have the wallow not far from here. once they're done with the whole interaction, they go wallowing in the park just to cool themselves down.
Well, that's it for today's episode of Wild Adventures. This is such an incredible, unique, unforgettable experience for people of all ages. Thanks so much for joining us. If you guys liked this experience, give the video a thumbs up and say hello to us in the comments. Also, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe so that you never miss an adventure. See you in the wild.